turned a $1,000 investment into $20,000, and here's the story. So this video is not going to be possible without shouting out Fundrise. If you're unfamiliar with Fundrise, it is a platform that allows you to invest in real estate and private credit through crowdfunding. I started using this app several years ago, and in 2022, this is important, they launched the Fundrise Innovation Fund. So with the Fundrise Innovation Fund, it was a fund that allowed you to invest in privately held companies. At first, I thought this was interesting, but I wasn't necessarily attracted to it. And it wasn't until November of 2023, as you can see here, I made a $1,000 investment because I thought it would be cool as AI was increasing in popularity to gain exposure to some privately held companies, because how often do you get that opportunity? Now in 2026 so this year, earlier in the spring, I'll post a screenshot. This fund, VCX, went public. Now, when I placed my first investment, the shares were worth, I think, approximately $18. Currently, the shares are worth over $200. It's actually up. I posted about this previously. It's up over 500% this year. It is up now a little bit less. It's down about 30% in the past week, but my investment increased astronomically. Now, what's crazy about this story is I didn't know that I invested $1,000. I actually kind of forgot about this particular investment, and it wasn't until I was in my account and then I saw that some money had moved out that I got curious, and I thought I had invested about 500 bucks. And so when I was logging in, I was expecting to see, okay, cool, maybe I've got 800 bucks, maybe I've got 1,000 bucks. And I can remember my girlfriend was down the hall and I just kept saying, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, because to think that you're gonna see 800 bucks and to see $24,000 is a pretty big difference. And so this is a lot of money to stumble upon, and I'm grateful. Now, what's important is that because I got pre-IPO shares, I cannot sell my shares as there is a lockup period, because what happens with IPOs is that when companies go public, you have investors who made millions, sometimes billions of dollars. And what the last thing you want is for them to sell their shares immediately, because that's going to put downward pressure on the stock price and drive the price down. And so investors like myself who got in early cannot sell their shares till I believe September, and so I will be monitoring the stock till then. Hopefully it holds, and hopefully SpaceX it goes public and it's good, and the other funds with it, or excuse me, the other companies within that fund also do well, because I would like to see some profit and not have it fall so that I don't make any money. But that is the story about how I turned $1,000 into $20,000. I didn't do anything. It took no skill whatsoever. I got lucky, to be honest. It was right place, right time. But that's the story. I'm curious, did anybody else get pre-IPO shares of VCX, or has anybody else been involved in a company where you were able to get shares before the company went public? Please let me know in the comments.